Hello, this is RICKY, the Android guy. Hey guys, today we're going to be doing a gaming review for the Nexus 9. Now, on the one hand, you have an amazing processor and graphics card on this device. So we're going to be testing out these 4 games: Sonic 4, Soul Calibur, Republic, and Modern Combat 5, and just see how good it really does. So first off, let's start with Sonic 4. Now we are going to be using the PlayStation controller because it, of course, can work with the Nexus devices out in the market. Now, I do have a video on this, so if you want to know how you can use your PS3 or PS4 controller on your device, just make sure to check out the video. Let's check it out, zoom in a little bit. And see, the reason why I wanted to start with that game is to show you what happens. A lot of games are actually not made for this tablet. If they're not made for it, they tend to crash a lot. And that's just because they're not made for the Tegra graphics card on this device. So let's go to the next one, which is Soul Calibur. Now, I got this one from the Tegra Zone, which is going to give you a better idea of the games you will definitely be able to play, especially in the high-end range on this device. So it'll give you a much better idea. So we're going to play Soul Calibur. And let's go. And just see how it kind of looks. Looks like it's really clear. So really good. No real problems for it. And as you can see, it looks very well. No kind of real downside to it, and no lag. And now let's try the next game, Republic. Now, Republic does not take controller input, unfortunately, so I do have to use it with my hands. And in this kind of shot, I just would like to show you that, well, you can kind of see a little bleed in the screen here. It's something that a couple people have asked me to look out for, so as soon as I saw it, I did want to point it out. One thing I don't like about this tablet is it's very, very reflective. It's been more reflective than all of my other phones and tablets that I've used in the studio, so you can really clearly see the umbrellas, which is just very annoying. And so we're going to start from the beginning just to kind of get, again, a better idea for the graphics on this device and play it. Again, it's just a light bleed right here. What? Sorry, it didn't go from the beginning, which is what I asked it to do. So, just kind of see how it operates in normal gameplay. But again, we really kind of wanted to see how it does just in the way it moves. And again, we can just kind of... I've never gotten caught actually, so I'm not sure what happens.
I've captured 390H.
Not sure what happens in this situation. Never gotten caught. But maybe hopefully it'll go to a cutscene.
Subject is in confinement.
As you can see, in this kind of game, there was no lag to it. The cutscenes ended up fairly quickly.
This is a battery charging station. Certain abilities will drain the battery on the girl's phone. You'll see her battery life displayed in the upper right hand. There are many alcoves within that.
So you can kind of see how everything works and makes it simple and easy. Alright, let's quit the game and test out our last game, which is Modern Combat 5. Now this is pretty much the best graphical game that I really found to represent this one, and it shows off the greatest strength and weakness of this tablet. Weakness is that the screen resolution is clearly not made for this game, meaning that it is pushed in, and that's because it is a 4:3 ratio game, and you can notice it in a lot of games actually that you play that it's squished in. And obviously if you've seen any of my videos on the Nexus 9, this is pretty much my biggest gripe with it. I didn't understand why it had to look like an iPad, because if I zoom out, it looks like I am playing on an iPad. And so when we zoom in now to actually see how the gameplay works, we will see that because of the Tegra, actually, it really does have a great looking design to it. In terms of quality on graphics, this is awesome. You can see again just how good the quality is. This game looks so much cleaner than on a lot of the devices I've played it on. I think this is the best tablet that has shown this game to its full potential. However, the huge problem with it is it's completely squished in. So it just ruins the experience that I would have otherwise gotten on this game. And that's my biggest gripe with it. So in terms of gaming, although this does have an NVIDIA, which just has a hell of a graphics card, your games are, for one, really not made for this because it's not a Qualcomm chip, which, you know, most developers develop for the Qualcomm chips now because that's what's selling. So because that's what's selling, oops, that's what they're going to make games for. So that is my overall impression of gaming on here. When it does work, it looks great and plays very smoothly when it does work. However, there's too many games that either don't take advantage of it, crash, or even a great game like Asphalt 7 Again, prime example of looking completely squished in. You'll see that it cuts off easily on the screen where it's supposed to have more real estate space. And the graphics do not realize that this is a good graphics card. So that is my overall impression for the gaming review for the Nexus 9. If you are a gamer, I would recommend not getting this device. Thank you for watching, and if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It's been RICKY, the Android Guy.